Did the research, and the number of crews has been declining drastically over the years. Hopefully I can inspire you guys by some footage and stories from my first crew and the early days to see that it doesn't take much to start a crew and why it is so important and crucial for b-boys or b-girls' development. Let's go, knowledge drop time. Focus. Yeah, knowledge drop time by bboydojo.com. Let's go. This week I found an interview that I did for a magazine called City over here in Finland 7 years ago. And for the interview, with the help of the scene at the time, I had made a complete list of all the crews in Finland based on the years of establishment. What really caught my eye was that during the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, the number of crews was huge over here in Finland at least. There are many reasons to this, such as, for example, Run DMC It's Like That music video hit the world in 1997. Bon Funk MC's Freestyler music video was huge over here in Finland and they had Finnish b-boys in it. So everybody and their mama started to break, at least here in Finland and also in Europe. And many other reasons too. The interview was done in 2013. And if I'm checking the years after 2013 all the way to present year, there's not too many crews to be added to the list. Really. That's kind of alarming to me, to be honest. Where did the crews disappear? And I'm speaking about my country over here. But having the people around me made me push twice as hard. And I hope that's same for every new breaker getting into the scene today. So for 2021, let's bring back starting up new crews for up and coming breakers. And it doesn't take much. It doesn't have to be anything special. Finding like-minded people to session with, that might be enough. Coming out with a cool name and that's it. To put this into perspective, I thought today I'd share some footage and some stories from my first crew, Midpoint Rockers, from 1997. When I got into breaking in 1995, I was living in a small village of 5,000 people in the center of the country. The city was called Muurame, or not really a city, a village. Even though there wasn't many active b-boys in the whole country, we got lucky. My teacher Mikko Algren, a b-boy from the 80s, Spiders crew, came to teach in my small village every single week. With his guidance, I got deeper into breaking. His classes worked like a hub to connect and meet up with the other breakers, most of which were older than me. And little by little, we started the session outside of the weekly classes. We would occupy the local youth centers and anywhere where there was free space. And if there wasn't, we'd just move out the furniture in the living room and practice our windmills there. And very soon in 97, it was time to come up with a name. And we thought we were the center of the whole universe, the center of breaking in Finland, because we lived in the center point. So we called the crew Midpoint Rockers. And besides our teacher, our only influence at the time was the VHS tapes floating around. First up, the classic movies from the 80s, Beast 3, Star Wars and Wild Style. And very soon, Battle of the Year tapes, Kenny's solo tapes, Storm and Swift Rock tapes. Besides my teacher Mikko, we had members such as Jani aka Originate, Juuso aka Noisy One, Antti, Pasi, and The Fifth Quest. And after 99 Helsinki battle, when there started to be more events, we rocked every jam there was. And also we did a little bit theater and threw a couple of jams and even did a couple of music videos too. And in 2000, we got closer with the Savage Feet crew from Helsinki. Ended up doing our first international competition, Scandinavian Battle of the Year. The energy clicked and it worked good, so the collaboration deepened. And in 2002, both of the crews were in a situation where it just made sense to unite the active members that was left and form Flomo. And the rest is history. So even something that started in the local youth centers in my tiny village can eventually build up into a career in the dance. But all it took was a lot of hard work, dedication, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. But the first step was getting together with people around the same passion. Having a name to back that passion up made it public and official. And I hope this for every single breaker getting into it today. So let's bring back no crews in the game. In case you're in a situation like that, set up a posse and start making noise. And in case you teach, then encourage your students to form crews. No matter how small is the beginning, it can cause a butterfly effect. And if I did it, you can do it too. So next up, head out to bebodojo.com for more free inspiration and knowledge. This is Focus signing out with the knowledge drop. Catch you next week. Peace.